Does survival truly begin the moment life sparks? For this tiny creature, existence is an immediate struggle. From darkness, a new life pushes against its fragile prison. The sea turtle hatchling's battle starts before it ever sees light. Every tiny movement is a monumental effort. A glimpse of the world, still unseen. The hatchling struggles for its first breath of air. Oxygen fills the lungs. Life truly begins. Unfolding from its shell, a new life emerges. Free, yet still deeply vulnerable. A brief moment of respite before the next challenge. The instinct to move, to seek, takes over. Our protagonist is not alone. A multitude awaken. A collective force ready to face the unknown. Their journey outward has truly begun. Each movement dislodges sand, clearing their path. An ancient instinct drives them skyward. A silent, determined ascent through the earth. Their combined strength creates an escape route.
Inky Glade. The promise of open air is within reach.
A beacon of hope, a glimpse of the world beyond. Light, their first true encounter. Emergence into a world both beautiful and brutal.
Driven by instinct, they rise from the depths of the nest. The most perilous journey of their lives has just begun.
Born under the cloak of darkness, the loggerhead hatchling faces an immediate and perilous trek towards the safety of the waves.
Out of the darkness they emerge, driven by an ancient instinct. For the loggerhead, the journey to the sea, born onto the sand, their first great migration begins. A perilous trek towards the safety of the open sea.
Emerging into a new world, a perilous journey immediately begins for the baby sea turtles.
Born of the sand, it is the call of the sea that truly defines them. He knew, instinctively, where he must go.
The loggerhead hatchling, driven by instinct, begins the most perilous journey of its life. The ocean awaits.
Sea, once it casts its spell, holds one in its net of wonder forever. It is a powerful, magnetic pull.
An ancient instinct guides them. The ocean's call is an irresistible, life-saving beacon.
Born into a world of sand and struggle, the loggerhead hatchling begins its epic journey towards the sea. With every fiber of her being, the hatchling pushes forward, driven by an ancient instinct toward the sea.
Born of the sand, drawn to the sea, the loggerhead begins its perilous quest.
Born unto the cloak of darkness, they now race towards the rising sun. For the loggerhead, this first journey is everything.
The race against time has begun. Every second counts on this dangerous, exposed beach.
Here, in the heart of the sun-baked dunes, survival depends on speed. The fringe-toed lizard knows this well. A quick, sandy-colored, opportunistic predator of the beach.
The ghost crab, a quick, sandy-colored opportunistic predator of the beach, constantly scanning the area with its swiveling stalked eyes.
But the beach holds many dangers. Opportunistic predators lie in wait for the vulnerable hatchlings.
Driven by instinct, the hatchlings race towards the surf. But they are not alone on the sand. The ghost crab, a master of ambush.
Against overwhelming odds, the hatchling pushes forward. The sea awaits, but first,
With its prominent stalked eyes scanning the beach, the ghost crab is an opportunistic predator. The slightest movement sets its mandibles twitching with anticipation.
Their small size makes them easy prey. The ghost crab senses its next meal.
As the sun dips low, the ghost crab begins its nightly hunt, darting across the sand with astonishing speed.
The ghost crab, a swift and opportunistic predator, senses an easy meal. It must close the distance before it is spotted.
Driven by instinct, the loggerhead hatchling races for the safety of the waves, unaware that danger approaches from above.
The silent hunter closes in. Speed is their only defense against such swift predators.
High above the waves, the opportunistic predator surveys its domain, ever watchful for a weakness in the surf below.
The herring gull, an opportunistic predator of the coast, watches intently. Spotting movement below, it prepares to dive.
The predatory seabird, often underestimated, demonstrates a keen focus. Below, the tiny forms
From above, another menace looms. The hungry seagull patrols for an easy target.
High above the turquoise expanse, the hunter waits. Then, with a sudden tuck of its wings, it commits to reaching speeds that belie its size. The glaucous-winged gull becomes a feathered missile, zeroing in on the shoreline. The journey to the sea is fraught with peril, yet the hatchling pushes onward, driven by instinct toward the safety of the waves.
Shadow falls. The aerial assault is swift, leaving little time to react.
The seagull, a master of the coastal winds, descends upon the beach, its keen eyes already searching for the day's first meal. The world is vast and perilous, yet even the smallest among us carries the strength to survive. An opportunistic predator, the seagull rarely misses its mark. But today, the chip survives. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single flipper stroke. For this loggerhead, the struggle is immediate and profound.
A lucky escape. Instinct and agility are vital for surviving the gauntlet of the beach.
With determination etched into their very being, the hatchlings push forward. The ocean, their true home. Against all odds, the hatchling emerges. A perilous dash for the safety of the waves, where her true life can begin.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single determined crawl towards the sea.
The finish line is in sight. The tumultuous ocean, both refuge and new challenge, awaits them.
Bathed in the golden light of dawn, the newest generation makes its desperate dash for the ocean, a journey measured in inches and determination.
The transition is turbulent. The powerful ocean currents test their strength immediately.
Against the relentless power of the waves, the small loggerhead must find the strength to survive and reach the sea.
With powerful strokes and unwavering determination, the tiny loggerhead begins the greatest migration on Earth.
The loggerhead hatchling, barely hours old, begins a perilous journey. Driven by instinct, it navigates the powerful surge of the open ocean.
Finally, the tiny loggerhead sea turtle disappears beneath the shimmering blue surface, beginning its great oceanic journey.
Freedom at last. The vast, mysterious ocean now becomes their true home.
Born of the sand, this tiny hatchling now begins the greatest migration on Earth, guided only by the light of the sun and the pull of the waves.